Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, and we are back at the dawn of man, in the midst of this thunderstorm, close to the end of yet another winter, hoping, once again, for survival. Last couple of sessions have been, interesting. Well, first of all, I just want to apologize for the delay in the upload of this session. The reason why it's delayed is because I was feeling extremely unwell, the day before it was supposed to go live, and I still had to go to my day job, and when I got home, I was basically dead, much like many of my people very often, and so I could not record. I had a migraine for, like, the worst kind of migraine. However, I'm feeling better now, so we're recording now, and just wanted to apologize for the delay. In the future, if you'd like more updates, more consistent and constant updates, the way to get them is through Twitter. I try to keep people up to date when there's going to be a bit of a delay anywhere. But apart from that, let's talk about our plans for today and the next couple days, actually. So first of all, let's fix this whole situation up over here. We've got these stone walls coming up, but of course we need some gates put down on either side. What I'm going to do is make a little gap over here so that people can come through this way. So let's cancel construction over there, and then over here as well. Just cancel construction over here. Well, you know, it's a little unfortunate that the totem is outside the walls, but that's fine. Fine. I might want to put it down over here, though. No, there's this tree that needs to go down. Let's go ahead and put it down over here. Hopefully I can put a gate down in this spot. The reason why I want to put a gate down over here is because I'd like easier access to the mine up there. It is just the one mine. I could put it down over here instead. That seems a bit more flat and a bit more... Yeah, let's put it down over there, I think. Let's see if the gate works there. Yeah, looks like it doesn't. Oh, I'm not surprised. All right, well, let's put this one down first. Go ahead and put this one down, and I'll figure this one out. We might actually not be able to put one down over here. I might have to put it down over here instead or something. Which is fine. It's not the end of the world, because that mine is... Well, it'll be blocked off a little bit, but it's not the end of the world again. Let's cut this tree down first. We've got enough build orders given out, so I'm not going to fix that gap there just yet. I'll fix it up later. So today, that's one of our major projects for the day, is getting these walls up and getting these walls completed as well. You know, hoping that we're actually able to defend ourselves moving forward. Apart from that, I think our farming is working quite well now. Yes, workload is a little too high during the... planting seasons and the harvesting seasons, but we'll get some more sickles out, especially for the harvesting seasons, and that should make life a little bit easier for everyone. We've got a lot of bronze sickles coming out, so that'll be helpful. Apart from that, I just want to mention really quickly that my plan is actually to maybe record a couple of sessions back to back, mainly because this weekend I'm actually out of town, so I won't be able to record this weekend and I won't be able to upload this weekend, so I'd rather than, you know, just completely stop uploading videos, what I'll do is record a couple of episodes of Dawn of Man back to back and then upload those on that daily schedule so that there's still content while I'm unavailable to, or unable, I should say, to get more done. Alright. Let's see. This whole gate situation is going to bug me. I could put it down over here, probably. Wait until all these trees get cut down. There's got to be a spot over here somewhere. Otherwise, people are going to have to go out this gate, around this bend, up this way, and then to the mine over there. And that's such a waste. That is such a waste. I mean, I wonder if I put it down... Okay, so I can put it down over here. I can also put it down over here. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're going to put it down over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these wall sections. Because what we're going to do is... we're going to go up over here and go around this gate instead. And that should save us some headache, hopefully. Go ahead and put that down. Stone walls, please. Should be able to go... Yeah, so that tree needs to go. This one doesn't need to go anymore. This one definitely needs to go. And this one needs to go as well. Just to clear the path there. I want to see if we can get this coming down this way as well. Cancel that construction. Go ahead and build. You know what I don't like? I don't like that when you click on anything over here, anything that pops this up, this menu down here goes away. Especially because I can click on a random spot on the floor and like 8 out of 10 times I'll hit sticks or something instead. Really annoying. There's no reason to remove this bottom UI piece. So that's a little annoying. I'm gonna try and compile all my issues with the game to send over to the devs. It's kind of the point of early access is to give feedback. I mean, apart from coverage and exposure, feedback. Alright, so we've got that going on. This needs to go. Please tell me that the wall will attach. Yeah, it should. There we go. And this looks like it has attached. Oh. Go ahead and build that. Oh, people dying of old age here. Do that. Get rid of this and get rid of this. There we go. That looks like it worked. No, that doesn't seem to have worked over here. There seems to be a gap. Cancel this construction. That should work. There we go. That looks like it worked. Okay, excellent. All right. Took some time, but we got there. We got there. Now this side will be a little bit more annoying. Let's go ahead and destroy, cut down that tree as well. And then once it's been cleared out, I'll put down the wall, because otherwise I'm just not going to be able to see properly. All right. These walls are all high priority. We've got stone coming in, right? Yeah, but not at the fastest pace here. We do have these resources almost depleted. We have some stone available over here after that. But hopefully this is enough stone to finish all of these walls over here. Now, I will mention, on the topic of this whole bridge and closing the gates, I saw a lot of comments talking about how, well, of course people are going to leave. If the animals are dying, people are going to leave to protect them. Or if the buildings are being attacked, people are going to leave to protect them. Why? Why? So, if the structures are under attack, then they'll get destroyed. And that's fine. I haven't set any of these buildings as a priority to be protected. If that was an option, I'd understand leaving the gates to defend them. Apart from that, if you're so worried about your animals dying when they're left alone, then why did you leave them alone in the first place? Unhitch them, bring them back with you, right? That'd be the more logical way to go about it. And finally, if you're going to go out to defend either animal or building, then why are you going out one at a time? So there's a lot of reasons why it doesn't... I can imagine why, through the programming logic, they're thinking, I need to go and defend this animal because my animal's in danger, or I need to go and defend this building because my settlement's in danger. But don't trickle out. Don't do it one at a time. Move all together, or stay back here. And the reason why I wasn't closing the gates earlier was because I wanted people... I don't want anybody to die. I don't want to leave anybody outside. So that's why I didn't close the gates. That's the thinking there. Now, another grievance or annoyance is that I can't actually say what to store where when it comes to these storage huts. With the granaries, again, however that's said, apparently both ways, I can at least specify what I want to have stored where. Unfortunately, with the storage huts, that's not the case. With the storage huts, I just have to take everything. Like, I don't want any copper in here. I don't want any bronze in here. That stuff doesn't need to be here. All the weapons and stuff, I'd much rather have down there instead. Literally all the tools I'd much rather have down there instead. Now the argument could be made that I could have all the constructions or the metalsmithing stuff in this area instead, but I want everything to be manufactured more quickly. So that in the case of a snap, raider attack, people are able to pick up the weapons that are being made over here or have just been finished being made over here. There's a lot of stuff that I wish I could get a bit more specific with. A bit more micro with. Missed a spot over there. Gotta upgrade that. Can't just leave this wooden gap. They're all high priority as well. Alright, there we go. So these walls will soon be done. Our population has a lot of room to grow. Welfare is at 77%. The warmer weather is coming. Do we have enough linen outfits? We finally have enough linen outfits. Great. So what I might actually do is get rid of the flax up here. We've got more than enough for the You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that because... Let's go ahead and put that back down. Put that back down. There we go. The reason why I shouldn't have done that is because I can make bows. Like so. And I do want 100% bow production. I can get my sickle production going up to 100% population as well. You know what? Let's make copper sickles. We'll finish these 3 because I'm pretty sure I need that for a knowledge point. Let me just check. I might need a few more for a knowledge point, actually. Yeah, so I need 3 more for a knowledge point, and then... What else? What else? What else? I need some picks, lots of axes, 2 more knives. I'm thinking about bronze swords. So let's go ahead and finish this off. Get 2 more knives, and then swords for the entire population. A trader has arrived. Let's see what you have for us. Anything worthwhile? You've got a couple regular bows. We're past that now. Copper sickle, some linen outfits. Nothing I really want over here. Nothing I really want over here. Could probably just let you pass through. Alright, everything else is looking okay. Our animal population seems to have recovered as well. Cattle, I believe, is set to a max limit of 15, so 1 should be getting killed relatively soon. Go ahead and take a look at our limits here. Yeah, everything's set to 15 over here. Oh, looks like... Oh, no, that was a goat being born. That sounded like something being killed, not being born. Fair enough. Now, we're not going to upgrade these palisades. We haven't had an attack come from up here in a long time, which is me just jinxing it and forcing an attack to come from up here sometime this session, probably. But I feel relatively safe up here. We're going to do these walls and these walls first, and then eventually we'll go ahead and upgrade these. Now, how many... We've got 13 donkeys and 5 horses. So it was mentioned in the comments as well that I should keep making some more sledges because people, rather my carts are limited by the number of donkeys and horses we have, which is true. But I don't think I have the carts at that count just yet. I feel like I just have a handful of carts. Really. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 over here. 6, 7. Yeah, looks like I've got like 7. Yeah, I could make some more carts first, and then I can look at making some more sledges. Let's get some bows done first. I don't feel... you know what? Actually, there are a couple people who are carrying stuff one at a time, which is really not helpful. So let's go ahead and make some carts. Only have the resources for 1 right now, but let's queue up 3. For some reason, I like making 3 at a time. And let's go ahead and hunt a little bit more. Oh, I could get some more sheep. I could definitely use some more sheep, actually. Now, any hunters in this area here? 1. Just the 1? We got a couple, alright. Don't want to interrupt these guys in the middle of their activity there. But this is a golden opportunity to get some horses and stuff. You know what? You've only got a spear. Okay, a minor interruption. Again, this is a bit of a golden opportunity. Let's go ahead and get some of these horses. I said let's go ahead and get some of these horses. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're good, we're good. Just looking to get those horses eventually. There they are. I don't know, I don't want to capture, I want to kill. Ah, they're getting too far away now. I should have stayed focused on the horses. I figured, let's get some meat and skin and stuff over here instead. But I let the horses and the knowledge point get away as a result. Greed. Greed is the fall of man. I don't like this Oryx being here. Probably want to bring some people back over here to finish this thing off, because it's wandering around very close to us. And it is a threat. Oh, you know what? We can capture it. There we go. Let's capture it. Now, we need some more sheep. We're pretty low on sheep, actually. And that's going to hurt us. So if I can find some mouflons and capture them. There we go. Young female, young female. Try and find some more as well. I'm aware workload is too high, but y'all can deal with it. Gotta work hard to play hard. That's how this world works. That's how this world will continue to work for ages to come. Go ahead and get these animals. Don't need more goats. I've got enough goats. What happened to our sheep? There must have been a disease outbreak and then everything kind of fell apart. Right, the stone here is almost depleted. The stone here as well, almost depleted. These walls are almost completed. Still a bit to go. Stone over here is being mined as well. Good stuff. Again, hopefully all that leather is enough. Do we have some raw skin? We do have you making leather continuously. Supposedly. Supposedly. Alright, we can speed time up a little bit, I think. Raider attack, of course. Whoa, wow. Did I call it or did I call it? Wow. What are the chances? And of course, everyone's going to congregate here this time. Up this way, up this way. This is not going to be good. Alright, that's that. Is there any more? Looks like that's all of them. Looks like that's all of them. No alert. What are the chances, guys? What are the chances? Oh my god, that was bad. That was bad. We lost 12 people to that attack. Alright, well. That's obviously not ideal. See, the other, this is going to become a problem now as well, because I've got so many gates. I guess I just gotta put a bunch of watchtowers down, because they seem to all man the watchtowers. I guess I just gotta get a bunch of watchtowers in. By the way, I've seen all the comments. Yes, I'm aware that I can move all these fields out. I'm aware I don't need to protect them. And I probably eventually will move them out, but there was just nice flat land over here. We've got more than enough housing capacity, and all of these can be upgraded. So once I run out of space for housing within the walls, that's when I'll move these fields outside of the walls and replace them with more housing. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I've seen the comments. I've thought the same myself as well. No need to actually keep this within the walls. That's fine. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that when the time comes. What I'm more concerned about now, though, is how to get people to the right gates, because even though the raiders were coming from up there, it was very clear that the people were congregating down over here to defend. And that would have done me no good, as everybody kind of went through and destroyed everything. And there's no real way, I can't see any way of setting a gate as a priority, as the place to go to when there's an attack. I would assume that the people see where the raider attack is coming from, find the closest gate, and then congregate near that gate. But that seems to not be the case at all. Fair enough. Now, let's hope that our population replenishes from this pitiful state. Because this is getting... This back and forth is getting quite painful. Not gonna lie. Finishing these walls off over here. It's almost like by putting the stone walls down here, we told the raiders to come in from a different direction. Because, yeah, that is now probably our weakest side. We have to get stone walls everywhere. And again, yeah, I sent them one by one to their death. Doesn't help, obviously. It's just that, if fighting is going to be such a crucial part of the game, I'd like it to be a bit more smooth of an experience, I suppose. And maybe it's just because I get stressed out every time it starts that things go sideways, but I don't know. Go ahead and finish these walls, boys and girls. We've got how much stone? We've got 5 stone. Still a bit left to get from here. There's some more spots over here as well, or one more spot over here. That's good. Maybe I should actually move this. Cover that as well. I might be forcing people to go up here because there's only so much stone at the bottom ones. So I'm just rearranging this. Okay, 4 new humans have joined the settlement. That's great. We should come through a little bit earlier, but hey, it is what it is. Again, let's get these bows done. The carts can wait. Let's get these bows done. Oh, you know what? We've got all this stuff out here now, though. It's okay. Because the more of a distance we can keep, and the more damage we can do from distance, the better. And all this stuff is still being stored over here. I'm almost tempted to destroy this storage hut. And just put it in a more central, like, drop another one in a more central location instead. Get rid of the hearth over here. Might be a good idea, actually. Like, I like this because it made... Like, when ores and stuff get stored, it makes all this production a lot faster. But I think it's just not ideal because all the weapons get stored here as well. I might want to do that. And I might want to put a warehouse down, actually. Go ahead and build... Warehouse. How much space do you take? I could fit one over here. So yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Well, I'll do it after all the walls have been built. After all these walls have been built, at least. Alright, the gates have been built over here. That's good. A trader has arrived. Anything worthwhile with this trader? I highly doubt it. Regular bows? No, nothing we really need. We can get some linen cloth. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of some wool, I suppose. Even though we are low on sheep right now, we do have wool cloth, so... There we go, and some pulses. Done. Be gone, Zame okay. Be gone. Alright. New humans, new cows. We've got ourselves some new sheep, that's good. New goats were born as well, excellent. Hopefully that's enough sheep to make a sustainable population. We have more leather coming through. You know what? I'm wondering if I just get another workshop built instead so I can get things happening more smoothly. Like, being produced more smoothly, I mean. Wondering where I should put it down. Old age taking my people out. I could move this pile of wood elsewhere, and then I could probably put it down somewhere over here. That's fine for me. Go ahead and make the 3 of you. Do that, and then make the 3 of those and get the composite bows completed. Composite. Who knows? Alright, over here we have swords coming in. You know, I don't need to keep, what do I not need to keep here? This is all fine to keep over here. There's our 10 bronze sickles knowledge point. Oh, you know what? We can enter the Iron Age. Right. Get ourselves some iron weapons instead. Am I gonna do that? Is it too soon? It might be too soon to do that, actually. It might be too soon to do that. And I say that, well, you know what? I could probably save a lot of time. Sorry for that little edit there. One of my alarms went off on my phone. Didn't realize I hadn't turned this one off. So I had to do a little cut, because that would have been very loud and obnoxious. Alright, there are things here that I want. You know what? We might as well do it, right? We might as well do it to make sure we survive. Go ahead and do it. There it is. We're in the Iron Age, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the Iron Age. The main reason I did that, and got this achievement, Iron Man, is because I'd like to get hydropower and reinforced fortifications. That's my primary concern right now. I could get into iron smelting and all immediately, but that requires a blacksmith. Okay, no, I've got space for a blacksmith. It requires a lot of work, and I don't know if I have enough people for it just yet. I'm wondering if I want to hold off. Again, get all this kind of construction done first, get all our defenses up first, and then concern ourselves with the next step, as it were. These walls are getting built. Keep at it. Keep at it. We've got this being mined over here now, finally. Yep, good stuff. These walls, like, are these walls the next priority? I know this area has been cleared, so let's go ahead and at least put down our wall. And we've got you over here, leading up to here. Okay, so do that, and then build more like so. Okay, yep, do that, and then go ahead and build like so. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Workload is too high, but that's fine, though. That's fine. That's fine. Got to get all that food in. Got to get all that, Yep, flax in. I was just like, hold on a second. Did that not, did we not get enough flax down? But no, we did. We did. All this is fine. We're going to have so much linen, which is good because, we need those bows. Need those sledges, too. We've got enough leather for it. Got enough leather for 2. Go ahead and do that. That's 100 linen cloth gathered. Excellent. New human was born as well, so we're back up at 60 now. I just want a proper, healthy, living population. Just, please. Just, come on. These walls are almost done. Like, I could not... Even if I made this all one big walled area, let's say, I feel like I couldn't have... I need multiple gates, and I feel like I still don't have control over which gate people go to. Let's go ahead and get ourselves bronze sword, bronze axes, and that's it. Got some wool we can give off, and we've got some wool cloth we can give off. And you can have some fish. We don't need a sheep. Linen we're fine for now, for sure. The sickles, it's tempting to get the sickles. I could get that and then trade like so. Yeah, might as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'd like to focus on swords right now. After these knives are done, let's focus on swords for a bit. And over here we're focusing on swords as well. How many swords do we have, actually? 34 swords. Half our population is able to get into melee, which is good. I like that. I like that. How many fighters do we actually have? And what is a fighter armed with? Like, you're a fighter, you got a knife, you got a spear. You're a fighter, why don't you get yourself a sword? We've got plenty. Okay, all in due time. All in due time. Once we get to 100% sword count, I guess, we should be fine. And then also the composite bows. Oh, wait, we're building 2 things at a time? Ah, cool. All right, I didn't realize that was a thing. Nice. Nice. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm I'm more than okay with that. New animal born, another donkey is here as well. So yeah, our cart count can be quite high. I'm not too concerned about needing more sledges. I see only a couple of times people are carrying stuff by hand, and mostly it's children. I don't think children can carry sledges anyway. That's fine. Now again, the question remains about the warehouse. Do we get the warehouse put down over here? Again, once these walls get built, or do I wait for these walls to get built as well? Another mine, or a stone mine opportunity over there. We've cleared out these stone resources. All right. Walls are almost done. Almost done. What? Why? He just brought the stone and then just left. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Now, over here. I'm actually liking this a lot more. I feel like if I empty one, the people understand that they should put it into another. Maybe that's what's going on. It's starting to feel like it, right? And I can deal with that. I can deal with that level of kind of micromanagement. Oh, did this person just put the pick down in the middle of nowhere? Did I just watch you litter? What? Come on. Come on. We live in a society. Keep this place clean, guys. Come on. Question remains, is the next attack going to come from up here or down there? You know what? I'm going to put some more watchtowers down here. Because if we do at least man the watchtowers, then this should be helpful. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. So that this way, at least we have the stone walls over here that should buy us some time. And we've got the watchtowers over here that should buy us some time. So that I can get organized. Because upgrading all of these wall structures into stone wall structures will take longer than just building a handful of watchtowers, hopefully. Just trying to balance the acts out over here. And I could set these to high priority as well. 2 new humans have joined the settlement. Good, good. At least we'll hopefully end up back where we started with this session. I'm going to be so happy once I get a sustainable population that, you know, surpasses 100. I'm going to be so happy. I've been waiting for that for so long. So very long. These are still the priority here. Looks like we've got some stone coming down. Just mine this. Yeah, it's right next to the construction site. Make a lot more sense. Oh, that was actually 4 people. And somebody died of old age. Fair enough. Resource has decayed. Bread. That's the first time we've seen that message. So I guess we finally reached a surplus level that's way higher than we can eat. I'm fine with that. I'd rather have bread spoil than people die. We've been over this, I think. we've been over this. And our beer production is okay as well. We have beer left over. Like, does beer actually help our prestige? I imagine it does. Welfare is high. Prestige is above 300, so that's all good. And there it is. I think somebody was mentioning that at the bottom of the stats screen, there was an isolated comment, and I was like, bottom of the stats screen, what? That's where our transports are listed. Cool, we've got 16 carts and 20, you know, work animals that can pull them. We're gonna get a lot of decayed bread over the next couple of minutes, I think. That's probably 1 harvest season's worth of bread that is spoiling right now. So we have the opportunity to make some more carts if we wanted to. But you know what? I feel like I'd like some more composite bows to be made first. Yeah, let's... Well, actually, we know that we can make multiple things at once, so... Let's go ahead and set up 5 carts to be made. We will have some slaughtering happening soon. I mean, I could go ahead and slaughter some cows. Get the meat off, and the more important, I guess, the skin off their backs. And use that. Well, alright. Stay focused. This wall is being completed here. That one's been finished. 1 more to go. It's almost done. Almost done. There it is. No. Oh, it's just like 1 layer of rocks left at the top. And then we'll recycle these hearths and replace that with a warehouse. Okay, stop storing all this stuff over here. Come on now. They'll learn at one point. They'll learn at one point. Because we are storing more swords and stuff over here, which is good. Go ahead and recycle these. Upgrade to... Oh, set to high priority. That's not what I meant. Alright, so we're doing that. And over here, let's get these built as well. We need sticks across the board. Surely we've got enough sticks. Go ahead and set these to high priority as well. There we go. Get those built before the next raider season comes about. More donkeys. Alright, these are being recycled. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and build a warehouse. Aw. Just not enough space. Looks like there should be enough space. Like, how much room? That arrow is green. Both arrows are green when I put it over here. Alright, fair enough. You know what? If I can't do that, then let's at least upgrade this. Let's at least upgrade this, and then I'll figure this space out. Maybe need to remove some of these food dryers and maybe shift the crafter around as well. The crafter isn't doing too much. I guess I could continue making bone harpoons or something. Tempted to continue making wooden harpoons just to get to that knowledge point. You know what? Let's make some flint axes. We don't actually have flint. We do. No, we don't. Ooh. Yeah, we do have flint. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some flint axes. Up with the tree cutting. And we are out of logs, and that is our bottleneck right now. So let's go ahead and put down a tree cutting area over here. And God knows we've got enough axes to do it right now, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, these walls are done. These towers are going to be done soon, hopefully. Alright. Wow, 500 pieces of cured meat over our lifetimes. Insane. Let's go ahead and move this mining zone. Edit you, put you up here instead. There. Lots of mining to be done here. Hopefully we start from inside and go outside, but there's lots of room to, there's lots of stone to pick up to get these walls built. I think I need to cut this tree down, actually. Yes. Yes, I do. Cut it down. Don't gather from it. Cut it down. There we go. Okay, awesome. Trader has arrived. 2 traders have arrived? No, just the one. It was just a reminder, I guess. And you bring with you some iron ore, some linen, bronze spears, bronze sickle. Get that bronze sickle, and we'll give you... Only if I have wool cloth. There we go. You know what? Nah, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it to me. Be gone. Be gone. I don't need your resources. Alright, lots of planting to do. We have these to be built still. All this needs to be planted as well. Alright, let's speed time up a little bit. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. These stone structures have been completed. The walls here are done. These walls are up next. Hopefully they get done a little bit more quickly than these stone walls. I should set them as a priority, shouldn't I? Well, let's wait until the watchtowers are done, and then we'll set those walls as a priority. In comes a storm. Alright. We're okay. Once the fields have been tended to, hopefully they'll finish these watchtowers off. Man. Something's about to get hit. You can just feel it. You can just feel it. Do I really need to say gather sticks from over here? Is that really what you want from me right now, game? Hopefully those watchtowers will get done soon. And our warehouse over here has been dismantled, but no one's actually, you know, finishing it off. No, stop taking things away. Stop taking things away. Upgrade this thing. They're all just storing it in their huts, I imagine. All these carts have been done. A couple more carts to go, though. Tempted to cancel the carts just so we can get more sticks focused on these watchtowers. Come on, just get these sticks. Yeah, it looks like this is all going to be cleared out by the children before the adults actually get to making it. Got some materials coming through, hopefully for this. Yep, looks like it. 3 new humans have joined. Excellent, we're at 67. Everything's going to end up getting stored over here for a little while, which is unfortunate, but I left my people no choice. All right, we are tending to these fields as well. I'd much rather the kids be up here dealing with this nonsense. Oh, there we go. Finally building some more watchtowers. Finally building some more watchtowers. All right, good stuff. Watch, this time they're going to come from over here. All these watchtowers are going to be useless. Don't worry, I'll get the defenses up shortly. I'll get proper defenses up shortly. I just have to pace myself across the board here with the multiple mini settlements that I've got. Make sure that everything is like equally defensible / non-defensible at any given time. God. What do we got going on over here? We just need some hay. Some straw, I should say. Ah. That's a problem. That's a problem. I could recycle some of these huts. Not enough stable space, wow. That just means we've got to kill some pigs or something. Go ahead and take a look at our limits. Limits. There. 15. Put you down to 15 as well. There we go. Don't want to limit. Let's go ahead and kill some pigs here. Got a lot of pigs. Call them down to 10, and then I'll change the settings again. I don't want to build another stable right now. We're somewhat limited on some of the resources that I need, including straw. I'm actually surprised, or hay, I should say. Actually surprised, and we have to wait until fall before we get more of that. So this warehouse is actually going to have to wait, unless I recycle some of these huts, which I can do. Those donkeys are not happy. Go ahead and recycle these. So that's 85 minus 873 is going to be our population cap. So we're taking a bit of a risk here by doing this. Okay, let's go ahead and collect some mud as well. I don't think we need... Yeah, we do. We've used it all up. All right. Mud. Over there and over here as well. These are still top priority. Still want to see these get done. This is going to have to wait, unfortunately. Made a bit of a goof there. Should have checked my my materials first. That's fine, that's fine. How many fighters do we have? We got a ton of fighters. So when the raiders come, as long as we can move all of our fighters together, we'll be fine. All right, we finished off this stone work area, but we've got this one over here, so not to worry. All right, good. These carts are still being used. I was like, should I actually cancel the construction of these carts over here? We got lots of sticks coming through. That's good. Remember, guys, so this is the priority. Ooh, trader has arrived. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Do you have straw? You don't, but you do have hydropower. You do have hydropower. 350. Okay, get rid of all of our wool. I could get rid of all of our linen cloth. That's a long way to go. Value is only 7 for linen cloth, which is a little shabby. I could get rid of all of our meat. Get rid of some of our bows. Guess I could get rid of some of our swords, but like that just feels so counterintuitive compared to everything that's been going on lately. do that. We get up to 113. Linen is actually not worth all that much. Don't want to get rid of our bronze. Man. I might actually have to skip out on this. We could get rid of 15 of linen and wool outfits each. Let's try this. Do that, and then get rid of 1, 2, 3. Tells me the number, I don't have to count it out. Alright. We're still short by about 100. Still short by about 100. I could do that. Do some meat. That is, I guess, not the worst. This should speed us up a fair bit, right? If we have hydropower. Go with it. Let's go with it. Hydropower unlocked. Now that will allow us to build under, not storage, but production, a water mill. And that costs stone, logs, and hay, or straw. So, we're a little stuck until fall. A little stuck until fall, but that's okay. Once fall comes, we'll have a lot more straw, or unless a trader comes through with some. But that's okay, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, we've got this culling happening, a lot of meat and skins and bones being brought in. Wish we could use some of that right now to supplement the sticks that seem to be causing me some trouble here. Slowing me down a little bit. Alright, all these stone walls are getting built as well at a decent pace, that's good. Hopefully we'll be covered from here pretty soon. I should, like, set these top ones to a priority. But no. Once this is done, I'll deal with that. Workload is too high. You know what? I can actually set this to be normal priority. Food is okay. We're okay for food lately. That's fine. Alright, it's time for fall. Time to get all the straw and stuff. Didn't have to wait that long. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're gonna get some more linen as well. I should have just got rid of all my linen to make that trade rather than some clothes. But we're fine. We're missing one wool outfit, but that shouldn't be a problem. We've got wool cloth, so that's fine. As long as somebody gets on it right away. There we go. Finally getting this upgrade done. Good stuff. Glad you prioritized this. Let's go ahead and give the command for our water mill as well. Let's go ahead and build water mill. Right by the entrance here, makes sense. Gonna put one down. We're gonna see how effective it is. You know, how much it takes in and how much it puts out. And then we're going to get rid of these hearths. I wish I could keep them. But, you know, because it's nice and symbolic with the totem. But hey, the totem still watches over our water mill over here. The Lord of Loaf still guides us. Alright, we're good over here. All of these watchtowers have been completed. Yes, excellent. Excellent. I don't like the... Man. Oof, okay. I'm going to have to ignore the fact that the gaps aren't perfect. Going to set that to a high priority. Ignore. Alright, 4 new humans have joined. We have surpassed our limits, but it's okay because we're going to get these built. Have you upgraded as well. So pretty soon we'll have living space just fine. Alright, we've got bread. I think it can wait, if I'm completely honest. I'm not in a rush. Let's go ahead and wait off that. We can wait. Patience is a virtue, right? Patience is a virtue. Our warehouse has been completed, and this stores a lot more room. I was hoping that once we got to a warehouse, we'd be able to organize things, and then my complaints would be a little reduced, but not the case. Go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. Keep the picks here. Don't even need all these outfits over here. Come on. Alright, and what else? What else? Copper mine over here. We've got the copper mine over here. I wonder if I should put a gate down over here as well. Me doing it is my answer. Yes, I should get a gate down over here as well. Yeah. Just easier access to this. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get that done. No worries about the outfits. We've got more wool cloth. No, we do have enough wool, though. Alright, just a matter of time. That's a little bit of time. We'll be fine. It's massive harvest back here as well that we need to take care of. Wondering if I should make some more sickles. We've only got 20, actually. Got swords for over half the population. Let's go ahead and make some sickles. Actually, you know what? Not bronze. Copper. Saving my my bronze for swords. All right, and we've got 30 trees, or 30 logs rather. We do have a zone set over here for tree cutting. Okay, excellent. That's all going well. This is all going well. We've got these walls happening. All right, cool. I'm so curious where the next raider attack's gonna come from. And let's go ahead and set this to high priority. Try and get as much of that as possible before the season ends. We have 18 linen, so I'm not too concerned about this, because we've got enough linen outfits for the population and then some. But it's food I still don't want to lose too much. We've got a decent bit of grain and flour, but also you know, straw is going to run out pretty soon. Yeah, let's get these people up over here harvesting. Let's get that done. Hopefully these upgrades are going to be completed soon as well. You're still waiting for some material. I just need one of these houses to be completed. That's all I need. Yeah, just harvest and leave the stuff behind. The children can come pick it up afterwards. The children can come pick it up. Oh, lots of new animals being born. We're never going to have a trouble. Oh, wow. We have so much meat, actually. That's never going to be a problem. Alright, so missed out on a bit of the harvest over here. If we prioritized it, we would have been fine, but okay, not the end of the world. Now we've got this harvest coming in as well. Again, not that urgent, if I'm completely honest. Much rather get this thing done first. Then set all this to normal priority. There we go. I want to get that house done before this winter kills somebody. Should be able to. The materials are all readily available. We've got logs, we've got stone, we've got sticks. We've got straw. So all the materials exist. Oh, okay, looks like we're getting this one done first. Oh, sure, sure. Either or, either or. Just gotta survive this winter without too much trouble here. Alright, we're mining this over here. People are getting changed. It's pretty cool to see people come through like this to get changed. Some of this equipment out of here. Alright, good stuff. Hopefully we're going to start storing some over here as well soon. Wow, 8 of our cows have... That's half our cattle population. I do not like that. I do not like that. They'll still be able to grow afterwards, but... Like, grow in number, I mean, afterwards, but... Damn, that's hefty. That's quite hefty. Alright, we've got this mill completed. So the mill takes 3 flour to make 3... Or rather, it takes 3 grain to make 3 flour, rather than take 1 to make 1. So I could get rid of 3 of these with 1 watermill completed. Yeah. I can build a second watermill, keep our production rate the same, and then hopefully only 1 person needs to work it, so it would free up some time as well. Okay, let's go ahead and recycle these. I'll get another watermill done once this house is completed. Okay, cool. Or rather, I'll get another watermill done once these walls are completed. I'm wondering if I should have put some gates down over here. Nah. Too many gates just seems to be leading to confusion among my citizens. Put the walls down there, though. Alright, cool. I'm wondering if I should set all this to a high priority. The houses are getting done. Oh, no, that was just dismantled. Great. Again, I still maintain that when an order is given to upgrade, it should be one step. You bring the materials for the next structure, you take down the existing one, and you replace it with a new one. And that way, it would stop people from beginning the upgrade process when it can't be finished. Alright, so this roundhouse is done. We're at exact capacity here, so at least no one's going to be dying from the cold, but this roundhouse needs to be completed as well. Alright, we're storing a lot of stuff over here. I want to get some more swords down there. Okay. You're still making bows. We still have linen for it. 9 composite bows only. Got some more carts coming as well. Alright. Just a matter of workload. Got enough wool outfits. I could set this to a normal priority now. Alright, we're recycling all of this. So 2 people, after I get a second watermill done, which is going to be right now, actually. Go ahead and build another watermill. Right, so 2 people should be able to make the bread that it took 6 people to make previously. And that should free up our, well, it should make us a lot more productive. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, see, a gate over here would be convenient because of all the stone mining we're doing, but at the worst case scenario, they'll have to go around this way through the gates, because I believe we can walk this area. Even with a cart, we should be able to walk that area. Be fine. 3 new goats were born, alright. Hopefully we're culling our cattle. Ooh, 10 composite bows made. That's another knowledge point. Just enough to get us to reinforced fortifications. Do it. Let's do it. Wondering which ones I should upgrade first. Like, I'm wondering if I should wait for another raider attack before I go about upgrading, because as we all know, when they upgrade, they dismantle things and leave them dismantled for a while first. So, I'm gonna wait for another raider attack before I go about upgrading everything. Alright, all of the stone over here is being brought down. Someone has died from old age, leaving more room. Guess that's helpful. Time to plant. Workload gets too high. That's fine. Trader has arrived. Hello. What have you brought for me? Baking. You've brought me baking. Nah, I don't think I need to rush it. Let's let our people grow accustomed to what we have right now. We still haven't got all of our iron stuff done yet. So let's wait. Let's wait a little while. Alright, we're planting everything. Yeah, we're going to be planting up here as well. Hopefully we'll be sending a lot of kids up here. Lots of milk to be had as well. We actually run out of milk every season, eh? Pretty interesting. I didn't think we'd be consuming milk that fast. Alright, we've recycled all of this. Now, bread... Oh, I guess a bakery will replace the hearth. I see. But I'd probably want to put a bakery in this area. When the time comes, obviously. When I have the research unlocked. Which I could do right now. I could do right now. Man, that's really expensive though. 525. We'll wait for somebody with a lower commission. We'll wait for somebody with a lower commission, because that's just ridiculous pricing. That's just cutthroat pricing. Alright. Got all these walls going on. Got a bunch of donkeys here waiting to be slaughtered, apparently. They're just adults. Oh, this one's an old male. They've just been lined up to be killed. Kind of sad. But hey, that's life. That's life. And down over here, all these walls are done finally, thank God. All these towers are done. So yeah, so we're going to wait until another raider attack, at which point we're going to reinforce our watchtowers by getting guard towers. Oh, okay, I'm glad I didn't click it. It does require iron. So we're going to have to do that first. But, what about a reinforced gate? Do I have to build them separately? It does also take iron. As I figured, it makes sense. That's why it's locked behind the Iron Age. Okay, so there's the upgrade button there. Okay. Alright, so. We are going to wait until these stone walls are completed. Then, we're going to put down iron harvesting and smelting and blacksmithing all over here. And that should allow us to build and upgrade reinforced gates and guard towers. And that should make us an unstoppable, formidable force, hopefully. Hopefully. Swords are being stored back here. A lot of water is being stored back here. I could move the raw skin away. Copper knives are falling apart. Do we need more knives? We've got a decent number of knives. I guess if I had more knives, then we'd be butchering these animals a little bit faster. I could get some more flint knives on the way. They're not the best, but I think that just means they're a bit slower. There. Let's go ahead and get some copper knives. Alright. Alright. Things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. We have gone past that 70. Oh, there we go. There's 76 now. I was just about to say, it's like we've reached a good, nice round number. We've actually reached the next, air quotes, milestone, the population milestone, so got some extra knowledge out of that. And hopefully this roundhouse will be completed soon. We've got... Now, we're just short on straw. We're just short on straw, so it'll be completed in the fall. Oof, okay. It's a little troubling. That's a little troubling. Wow, this hut is so badly damaged we can't even upgrade it. Recycle that. Use some of the straw from there to finish this thing off. An interesting predicament. An interesting predicament. We have more people than we have room for. A good problem to have, supposedly, as long as we can get all this upgraded before the next winter. We should get all this stuff upgraded so more people can come in and live without trouble. Our prestige is at 318, our welfare is at 86, and our time is at just above an hour. So we're going to call it a session here, ladies and gentlemen. I find it hilarious that the Raider attack decided to come from there as I called it. That's just my luck. Thank you all, as always, for joining me. A massive thanks goes out, of course, to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. And to you, of course, again, for watching. Until next time, cheers.